Today we'll be leaving for India. Myself and a good group of other Sangha members traveling to Rishikesh. It has been clear by those who have stayed behind over the seasons in the past, we were always here together.
Nothing to keep or to lose. Why we trembling when we have to choose? Just live for the moment, don't strive. For the life takes care of life. And the love is everywhere. Shines from the heart, it lives right there. You will see it more and more, like never before. The reason worth living for.
I had this dream that I could make an ultimate painting. What would an ultimate painting be like? And I had a dream that I'd made an ultimate painting, but the painting was constantly changing. All the time I was searching for something. I was not peaceful, I was restless. This is before any self-discovery, you know? There was something inside, even from those days. Grace comes to you in a certain time when you're ready. It is the beginning of your satsang.
Wake up, that dream's over, it is done. Feel the peace rising within your heart. This place where we were never born. And the love is all around. You know you are safe and sound. For the loving feel no fear when she's right behind the steering wheel. So we pray.
You come here, this is one of the great things, one of the innumerably great things about India. You can walk on the street anywhere, you can come and you see artisans like that. Very ordinary people, no pride, just so wonderful. You know? This is India, man. Namaste, Mama.
Okay, ठीक है.
ठीक है, ठीक है.
Everything ठीक है.
Everything ठीक है, ठीक है.
ओद जई मैं ते ओ मेरे वर्गा हसदा ए सच रस वीर वर्गा अख बंद कर लत ठंडे हनेर वर्गा ओद जई मैं ते ओ मेरे वर्गा हसदा ए सच रस वीर वर्गा अख बंद कर लत ठंडे हनेर वर्गा ओद जई मैं ते ओ मेरे जा मेरे वर्गा
So you are always with me in my heart.
And you same. Huh?
नाल नाल टुरना ते वित रखना हाथ रख लेना विच दिल रखना शावे शावे पावे असी तेरे पर शावे टुरना नाल नाल टुरना ते वित रखना हाथ रख लेना विच दिल रखना शावे शावे पावे असी तेरे पर शावे टुरना ओद जई
Om. Namaste, welcome everyone to Satsang today. Beautiful Rishikesh. So as far back as we have any records, people have been traveling to places like Rishikesh, gathering in communities like we are today, to find that which is timeless or eternal within ourselves. These beings are no longer embodied in this way now. They spent their time. And now it is our turn. This is our season, our chance. Where did we begin? Who are we? What is possible with a life? No one is just merely being asked only to believe or to create or to imagine, but to discover by direct experience that which is eternal within ourselves. You are life itself. Hear me in your heart, and you find your freedom. In the early times of sitting at the feet of Papaji, I was not learning very much, but I was changing a lot. This is the power, the grace of Satguru. I went to Lucknow and I met Papaji. When I first saw him, he was a big Indian man, no? But when he sat down, I was there, I kind of felt, whoa, I'm in the presence of someone, you know? And he was speaking, not things to put in my head like this, but to kind of open me up, you know? So, you know, I just feel like I'm space, you know? But I still didn't understand the teaching, you know? I was struggling a little bit. And then one day I felt, okay, I'll write Papaji letter. And I write a few, you know? Right. And then, you know, one morning I went and they accept letters in the morning when you go early, you know? And I was kind of, you know, I didn't want to bring myself up to expose, you know? I was putting like this, you know? And it came up, oh, it's gone. You know? It's like you swallow the food, it's past your throat. There's nothing you can do about it, you know. I even thought like I don't go to Satsang because like, you know, there was all this kind of foolishness. I was in Satsang, I sat right at the back. And I saw Papaji usually have a few letters on the table. And sometimes he doesn't get through all of them.
You were hoping kind of.
I was hoping that, look, you know, like he doesn't get my letter, and I'll just go back and take it. But he picked up the letter. You know, I was looking for he picked up this letter and he called Tony. And I stood up. Tony. When I stood up in the hall, I felt like I became naked. And then I'm walking through the people to get to the front, and he said, like, Tony's a girl's name, no? I mean, that's kind of a joke. I don't appreciate it, okay? You know, I come from Jamaica, don't call me a girl. What's he? I've got beard, you know? So I'm coming up still, like, I just knew, like, I feel like I'm walking to my death or something, you know? The name is Anthony, but it's shortened to Tony. Tony. And I had a feeling that everybody was laughing, you know? But apparently nobody was really laughing, you know? And he kept reading my letter, and then they went back over it, and then he started to talk to me, like, you know?
As long as one has ego in him, I don't think he can succeed in any way. Even God cannot help.
He's talking like that, and then he told me something like, you know, if you want to discover the truth,
you disappear now. Then you will see God is everywhere, you have to disappear.
Wow, the lightning.
If I am the I before I am, would I have the perceiving functioning of the I am? I thought, oh, no. You see, I jumped too fast. When I took second look, I said, really? Could this one really be saying this? Could someone really be saying this? Let me read a little bit. From my experience, when in the state of I before I am only one existence. This all-knowingness is permanent and does not end. Because there is no beginning. This is like in a deep sleep, except I'm not asleep. It is me. It is the me before my father was born. Oh, no. Consciousness has written a letter today. And consciousness is enjoying.
I'm just here not as a security officer, but as a true follower.
Life is a kirtan, answer the call. Life is God's dream, He takes care of all. Everywhere I look, it is He I see. This love, it always carries me.
Love is the greatest mirror of all. See you, beloved, the all in all.
Thank you, my heart sings. Thank you for everything. Thank you, my heart sings. Thank you for everything.
Shri Yogaram Surat Kumar ki Jai!
No one here to fail or succeed. By your grace, you're showing me that I'm free to be free and free to be bound. I lay all my burdens down. Don't be afraid, don't resist, don't delay. Transcendence is the name of this place. Thank you, my heart sings. Thank you for everything. Thank you, my heart sings. Thank you for everything.
Life is a kirtan, answer the call.
Life is God's dream, He takes care of all. Everywhere I look, it is He I see.
His love, it always carries me.
Love is the greatest mirror of all. To see you, beloved, the all in all.
my heart sings. Thank you, my heart sings.
Good morning.
Good morning. So here we are, Vaiganga again. So wonderful. We are very, very happy to be again here in Rishikesh, India. There are so many beings here who we love each other so much. And we come to spend this time together to share in this wonderful God energy and to keep the doors open to everybody who comes, who has a feeling for God, a feeling for truth.
So if everyone could raise their country signs.
Wow, okay. Philippines, Singapore, Taiwan, Turkey, Vietnam, Bhutan, Indonesia, Israel, India, Jamaica. It is almost overwhelming to see. I probably won't get a chance to go to those places physically, and that people in these places are watching Satsang. Then I have to say, the glory to God.
When I read the scriptures, like Shankaracharya's Bhashya, or the Upanishads or the Gita, I feel, hey, he's talking like Mooji. Then I say, no, other way around.
And I just shared with Guruji the true power of belonging to a Sangha. Everybody contributes their presence to it, their energy to it, we give to it, and we receive from it.
Because you're with other beings who are experiencing similar things.
There's no one wise person. It's just every person in the Sangha has their time of passing through tumult or change or resistance. And then we see that the next time when we meet, it's another person's turn. So we also see that everything just comes and goes. And the next time we are laughing at what we spoke about the last time. So it's very wonderful to have such a space.
Actually, you are the physicist who should be given the Nobel Prize. Scientists are finding it in a test tube. So many other universities are doing these studies. Whereas you have shown that this is consciousness. What more proof they want in a human laboratory? You also should be given a Nobel Peace Prize, because the way people are getting peace, and nobody can deny that they get peace throughout the world. And it doesn't end with that. You should be also given the Nobel Prize for mathematics, because you have said what is zero. You have repeatedly said this is zero, and you say you be in zero. So how many? Medicine. Oh my goodness. You are curing the people of the worst disease in the world, that is delusion. Thank you, Moojibaba. Please excuse me for speaking like this.
I grew up like that, you know, big veranda. Sometimes when it rains, you know, with all the kids who come sit on the veranda, and they'll, you know, some adult will come and tell you some ghost stories or whatever it is. And we'll all be cold, curled up on the veranda. It's just the most delicious feeling, you know. You're all together, and you know, nobody want to go home. Those days I used to go to the health food shop. I'd buy like one big 20 kilos of basmati rice, and I'd make rice and dal. Everybody would eat after satsang. Those were the days like that, you know. Once the consciousness and the attention has dropped into the root, the impersonal awareness, then the other states, although they are much more direct and they're much more virile and much more movement, they don't leave any fingerprints in this consciousness. Still in the functioning, we're here drinking a cup of tea and talking about consciousness and things like that. Oh boy, they look very serious. I think there's some bad news coming or something. Look at that.
Namaste, Guruji. We actually have to tell you something.
I also don't really know how to say it, but maybe we can ask for some help.
Yeah, it's very difficult.
Just say. You guys are in big trouble. Big trouble. And they look like, you know,
I don't know what happened, like somehow they blew up the Mandira or something.
Thank you, Guruji. We love you very much.
And we have a song in Jamaica, and it goes like this. Carry me aki go a Linstead market, nata kwati what sell. Carry me aki go a Linstead market, nata kwati what sell. Everybody come feel nata kwati what sell. Everybody come feel nata kwati what sell. Oh, what a life, nata kwati what sell. I wanted to see everyone together as a team, because we know this year it seems like the largest team we've had over this time of coming to Rishikesh, so I didn't want to miss out and to have a chance to see you and to thank you for those who have come forward to support this season's Satsang. I feel very good that we can come ahead of time to prepare to receive those who are on their way here and to support their Satsang, while at the same time yourself being fully in Satsang. Each year we come to Rishikesh or on big retreats. They are always unique. They are never a repeat. I just wanted to come to meet you and to say thank you, Dhanyavad. There are people who have come from all over the world to be in this place, and we are being served by you and eating from your hand. We are grateful for this. I love you. And everybody says the food is excellent.
November we started going to studio and playing a little bit, and then we just decided to do a live concert. The live concert now they put onto the album.
I love what they've done with the back of this. It's so cool. Yeah, it's amazing.
I used to write a lot of songs, actually put a lot of effort into it, you know, mind, thinking, and 3 years ago meeting him, all of it dropped away, you know, there wasn't so much personal kind of wanting to do anything. And for a long time, actually, for like 7 or 8 months, I didn't write any songs, and then slowly it started to come back, this like feeling of having a prayer but wanting to sing it. And it's a joy, you know, that's the reason we come together, the reason we sing is only for that joy.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts, and this is the most beautiful family in the world. We have one more song.
We're praying, you know. He invites us to pray. It's so beautiful. We're not just singing. We're praising, praying.
Only you disappear now. Then you will see God is everywhere. You have to disappear.
If I'm disappeared, then who's going to find the truth? That's thinking. That's mine. No? So this little struggle, you know, thinking. Then I left from there and I felt, you know, wow, this is not the place for me. My ego, of course. The ego is, this is not the place, you know, he's not really my teacher and I should know because there's all these Western people, blah, 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 you know? And that's why I got home. I thought, I'm going to pack. I was seriously packing my bag to leave, go to the train station, but I was still full of anger, you know, frustration. So then I was too hot. It's too hot outside, it's too hot inside. I thought I'm going to go out for a walk. And I went out for walking. And I sat down a little bit under this tree in the town, and I was just kind of cooling off. I couldn't get out of this heat, you know. It's kind of anger heat, you know. And then somehow I said, okay, I'll go back and pack. And I just walked from here to maybe just where this sign up there on the tree is.
Yeah.
And at some point, just, whew, it's like no noise, no sound. I vanished, actually. Yeah, how can I speak of my vanishing? I couldn't find myself. That's what happened. Like I couldn't find who I think I am. There was just space, but I'm here. There's just space, and I was looking in my hand like this to see, but I see that there's nobody living inside my hand. And then I saw Papaji, and I felt Papaji. I felt him, or I saw him. I don't know, but it was like filling everything, you know. He had said, when you find the truth, you will vanish.
Let there be peace and love among all beings of the universe. Let there be peace, let there be peace. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
I did not come to India to sort of like preach about something about future. I'm telling you who you are, and to stay with you until you come to that seeing completely. We have a little time, but it is enough. Wake up out of this identity of personhood, and this is possible. Grace has come to show you not only is it possible, but freedom is your nature. See these people, and, they are coming and like they are greeting me like this, you know. But they are the good. It is true. I mean, it's my privilege I get to meet people like this because that's what I see. I see God appearing like this. God, hello, namaste, things like that. But I'm nothing at all, you know? But what I see in you, you are showing shining God.
You're filling up my eyes, filling up my eyes. No form with which to hide you. Now everywhere I find you, say live just like the sky.
Worship Him, seek Him in any temple, in any mosque, in any shrine, in any stone, under any tree, in any place. He's the same one.
Filling up my eyes.
The same one shining inside your heart as this. This is my joy to share this with you.
Everything is changing, but I am here.
All journeys are implying I'm going somewhere, but I am here.
Rearranging, endless is your love.
I imagined I was away.
Your love is life.
This is the dream of existence.
Your love is life.
Now I realize
Life can't die.
I'm always here.
You're filling up my eyes.
It's a knowing where knowing and being are one. It's not separate. It's not a knowledge that you have. knowledge that you are. There's a silence prevailing in you. It's not the fruit of your mind. You dwell in the joy of your own splendor. And yet there's no cynicism towards life or towards the world. If you accept grace and God is your teacher, He knows what each one needs.
You're filling up my eyes. I'm here. Everything is changing, but I am here.
Trust that grace is calling you home.
I see it rearranging. Endless is your love. Your love can't die. Your love is life. Life.